Hi, this is Judy at Judy in the Kitchen. You probably have an eggplant on hand and are wondering how to get the bitterness out of it. Well, I've been doing a lot of reading about this lately, and I found out the source of the bitterness is the seeds. So you have three options here on how to get the bitterness out of eggplant. One would be to choose a very young, immature eggplant to eat. The seeds have not had the opportunity to develop that bitterness yet, and you can just use the eggplant any way you want without special treatment, and it should not have any bitterness. Now, the next option would be basically what I would get at the grocery store, which is a fully mature eggplant. My only other option would be to grow it, which isn't going to happen for me. So if you have an eggplant that looks like this, you have two things that you can do. You can either cut out the seeds, which would be the source of the bitterness, but those seeds grow outward pretty deep into the flesh of the eggplant, and that's all edible food. So if you cut the seeds out, which is a fine option, you're going to also be cutting out a lot of edible food, which I don't care to do. And you may, and that's fine if you want to do it that way. The last option would be what I opt to do, because I don't like throwing away edible food, is I take it and I usually peel it, but you don't have to peel it. So you can go either way on that and just slice it across. And then put it on a board or a tray of some sort that will not be damaged by the salt, and you're going to salt it. And salt it very, very heavily on both sides, and then just let it sit for about 20 to 30 minutes, and you'll see those slices sweat. The juices will come up out of them. The salt will draw the juices out of the eggplant. Some people say to weight it down. I don't find that that's necessary. If you want to weigh it, fine. Weight it down, that's fine. But I don't do that. I don't need to. It works out fine with me. So after it has sit for about 15 to 20 minutes with the salt, rinse it off really, really well. And no, you're not going to be eating a lot of salty eggplant. It rinses right off. The bitterness goes away with it, and then you can chop those slices up if you want, or use them as slices in any dish that you choose. It's delicious at that point and no bitterness. I hope this helps, and if you find that it does, send me some comments below. I'd appreciate it. Otherwise, check out my website, handmadeinoiowa.com, to see all the things that I do. You'll find lots of recipes and tips there and other things that I make. This is Judy at Judy in the Kitchen. Have a great day.